What is up, y'all? Danny Dipper back for another dip review. I got a special video for you today. If you watch my last video, you'll probably remember the Skull Peach review I did. Just because you guys are so special, I came all the way out to my truck here, and I have a spare tin of Canadian Copenhagen long cut. If you watch my last video, you probably remember me talking about how Canadian warning labels are fucking so much gayer than the American warning labels. So I came back to my truck here just to show y'all. So here we have a Canadian tin of Copenhagen long cut. As you can see on the front, it has all the toxicity bullshit that doesn't even fucking matter anyway. And then we have, oh look, more warning labels on the side here, and then the same warning label on this other side in French, because we're a bilingual country. And yeah, basically all the tin is just covered in fucking warning labels, other than this little gay circle here that doesn't really do justice. So yeah, that's a Canadian tin right there. Pretty gay. The date on the back says 47/16. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Canadian dip dates, it basically goes week, year. So this was the 47th week of 2016. It's now 2017, and I got this tin like a couple weeks ago, not even. This shit was dry as fuck. I had to add a little bit of water to it, and it just all around sucks. So there you have it there with the Canadian tin. Thought I'd come out here and make a special video to show you. Today we're going to be reviewing Copenhagen Southern Blend, like I said in my last video. So, seeing as we're out in my truck here, I might as well give you a tour. We got the black roadie here that I keep on deck at all times. Dirty as fuck, but hey, it is what it is, man. I got the MagnaFlow in the truck. We might as well fire it up and we can have a listen. Pretty sexy. It's got a pretty good rumble. Inside the cabin's not too bad. I don't want anything too obnoxious or anything. Go ahead and take a look at the touch screen here. You got all the fucking touch screen this, touch screen that. Nice leather interior. Got the nice storage center here in the middle. Beautiful. Got even more storage down there. The seat actually flips up in the back. This is a quad cab, so I can store some other shit back here if I need to. Got a really nice sound system in here. We'll go ahead and show you. Man, it's cold as fuck out there, Canada. Oh, let's get into this. Alright, so the Copenhagen Southern Blend. We're going to be reviewing this today. Fucking beautiful tin. Just love the Copenhagen Southern Blend tin. On the side here. Of course, fucking stupid ass warning label. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think the Canadian tins look worse than the American tins. I absolutely think they're just shit. The date on this tin is July 16, 2017. I don't know if you can see that or not. So, a lot better than the other tin that we showed you earlier there. Fresh tin, gonna go ahead and crack it here. And then we'll pack a lip and we'll get into the review. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, not wondering, but I seen some of you silly fuckers cracking tins with a knife. Please don't do that. All you need is your nail. Flip the tin upside down. Makes it easier for me at least. and just go around, just like butter. Sometimes you might get stuck on the barcode there, but other than that, boom, done. Right off the bat, that smell. It's got that sweet tea, tobacco scent. It's just fucking delightful. Nice and dark. Typical Copenhagen long cut style strandage. Beautiful. Go ahead and pack a lip here. If I didn't mention, Bottleneck's in the background playing right now. Go ahead and check out Bottleneck music. Fucking awesome. Pack ourselves a lip. Another thing I like to do, I actually learned this from, well, I kind of just figured it out on my own, but I think Sergeant Spitter, like Mud Jug 1, does this. He takes his tins and he'll hold, it's kind of hard to show you with a cell phone, but he'll hold the lid underneath the actual tin there, and when he packs a lip, if any spillage goes on top of there, you can just put it right back in. I think it was Mud Jug 1 or Joey Led's Dippin', so go ahead and check them out. They're fucking awesome reviews as well. We'll get ourselves a lip here. Pinchability is great. Copenhagen long cut. Never had an issue trying to pinch a fucking hog nut with this shit. I actually just had a dip in not too long ago before I started this video, so we'll get a decent size fucking. Yeah. Ah, that's nasty. That's nasty. Spitting in the same mud jug as last video. The Outlaw Dipper. Yellow mud jug. I used to have a lot more mud jugs, but when me and my ex-girlfriend moved, she fucking, for whatever reason, just thought it was a good idea to throw them out. Along with like my 400 tin dip tower. So I only got one mud jug and one roadie now. Fucking bitch. Whatever. So, Copenhagen Southern Blend. Well, first off the bat, nice and moist. Packs good. Good flavor. Highly recommend it. It's I want to say it's a good beginner dip as well. It's not super abrasive. It doesn't really have a burn. Obviously you're gonna get a little bit of a burn from it if you've never really dipped before, but there's like no burn from this shit. It's got a nice sweet tea flavor. That's the only thing that comes to mind when I dip this shit, like a sweet tea. Nice and juicy. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this shit. I highly recommend this to beginner dippers. It's not gonna kick you in the ass, and it's not really rough on the gums, and the flavor is just perfect. If you're one of those dippers that doesn't like fruity flavors, the Skittle dips, I like to call them, you'll like that shit. Southern Blend for sure. Now this is a good song. You ain't country, you don't do the shit we do. Speaking of Outlaw, go ahead and check out his You Ain't Country video with Bottleneck. It just came out, I think 2 weeks ago. Fucking sick video. Now, I have to say the last ability on Southern Blends, your typical Copenhagen time, like 45 minutes. I wouldn't have this shit in for an hour, but like with wintergreen, like I said, that's my go-to dip. I'll have a dip of wintergreen and sometimes at work for like an hour. I won't even know it. Realize like an hour and in 10 minutes has gone by, and I'll just be like, oh shit, probably should take this dip out. Southern Blend, probably have it in for about 45 minutes. When it starts to lose flavor around there, that's when I'll pop it out. Just a good dip, man. Out of 10, Southern Blend's one of my favorites. I gotta give this dip an 8.5 out of 10. When they came out with this shit, that's all I dipped for like a year. The funny thing about Southern Blend too, if you guys have watched my previous video, you'll know the Canadian dipping prices and, you know, Canadian dip versus American dip and shit like that. If you haven't checked out my Skull Peach review, go check that out. You'll like that video too if you like this one. But basically I went on about how Canadian dip prices are fucked and this and that. But funny enough, after the ban, the flavor ban in Canada that we have right now with flavored tobacco products, Southern Blend, for whatever fucking reason, I don't know why, escaped it. So you have Copenhagen Long Cut, Copenhagen Straight, Skull Snooze, and there's a few other like natural flavored dips that are still in Canada. Copenhagen Southern Blend is still here too, which is fucking weird. In my opinion, I classify this as like a flavored dip. Like there is a sweet tea flavor going on, and I don't know if it's because they think this won't appeal to fucking young kids, but whatever. Their Canadian government's fucked. So this is still in Canada, and it's funny enough because there's some states that actually it's hard to get Southern Blend. So, and Mudjug did a video about it too. It was pretty funny. So, I mean, if I ever did run out of Southern Blend and I was fiending me some Southern Blend, I guess I could go down to the gas station and get myself a can for like $22. But honestly, Canadian Southern Blend and American Southern Blend is better. But surprisingly, the Canadian version is not too bad either. It's just too pricey for me. So, not to rant and ramble on about Canadian prices like I did in my other video, but obviously I'm going to be dipping my American Southern Blend any day over the Canadian Southern Blend. Damn, this dip is hitting the spot. Nothing like a fatty. I ain't talking about the ones with tits, but they're okay too. So anyway, if you haven't gone and liked this video or subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that now. Next video is going to be on chewing tobacco, actually. Got a special surprise for you guys. I don't want to reveal it yet. So go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's anything you want to see me do or work on. Like I said, I just started making videos not too long ago. So, you know, I'm working with a cell phone and not really that much editing experience, but I do plan on making better videos in the future. So it really helps out if you could comment and subscribe and like the videos and give me some tips. I got a couple subscribers now. They sound like pretty awesome people. I'll go ahead and shout out my subscribers in my next video. So yeah, keep cracking and packing, and Danny Dipper out.